Okay. As I always say, I'm not going to try and make this too long. I'm driving. I figured I'd just say what I got to say because, of course, it's moving around. It's moving around. It's moving around. It's moving around. So, if you don't know, there are three haters in track and field. Okay, three of them, and I'm gonna go with the one that's I'm gonna go with the least, the smallest hater to the biggest hater. Okay, unfortunately, I'm the small hater. All right, Ray Take is the small hater. I ain't the big one. All right, so it's Ray Take at the bottom. I'm the small hater. Aaron Brown is on top of me. He's the next biggest hater. And then Mr. 100K is at the top of the list. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest hater in track and field. Now, I'm saying this based off of the rankings of how the fans and the people rank us. Us three are the haters now. Now, I'm going to say this. Mr. 100K, he has made some videos that he came out with and some times to where they were not appropriate, okay? But, here's what I'm going to say, but he's cleaned his act up, all right? Meaning, he pulled back a little bit on some of the extremely disrespectful stuff, which was pulling up people's personal stuff, okay? So he stopped doing that, all right? He's still a hater, but he stopped doing that. But, so here's what's been trending. So apparently, but not apparently, because the video's out and he put it up and Gabby put it up. So apparently he was actually at Grand Slam. That's a brave individual right there. He got some heart, baby, because many people hate that man and he showed up at the track meet. Oh man, he got there. I said, boy, you got some balls. But anyway, so apparently he showed up at the track meet and per Gabby's tweet, he was heckling her and yada 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 at the starting line. Okay. And then, of course, Mike had commented underneath it, and Mike was like, well, we're going to do our best to find out who this is, and yada, 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 blase, blase. Here's what I got to say, people. All right? This is what I got to say about this whole shit. Y'all know I love Gabby. Gabby's my dog. And I love all the athletes. But this type of shit, y'all just got to take this on the chin and just deal with it. And what I mean by take it on the chin, just deal with it, it's you got to pick a side, all right? And I'm talking to track athletes. I'm talking to damn everybody. You got to pick a side. Pick a side meaning, do you want to be a professional sport or do you not want to be a professional sport? Because guess what? In other sports, this comes with the territory, Jack. I don't know if y'all just go to track meets. I don't know if you watch this. I'm going to start from the things I've been to. Go to a hockey match and because I actually watched the video, so I watched the video that Mr. 100K put up, that he did like right at the starting line. The video ain't that bad. Like if you've been to some real sporting events, what he was doing was trust me, it was minute. When I say minute, he actually kept it kind of clean. Man, I done been to a Dallas Stars game and I was like, bro, I'm ready to fight these folks myself. The amount of stuff that certain fans will say at sporting events can get outrageous. I mean, can get outrageous. I done been to Cowboy games. I done been to Maverick games. I have not been to a baseball game. But just if y'all get a chance to, go watch his video. Okay, Mr. 100K, I ain't never gave it no to, but go watch it though, because for the point I'm trying to make, what he was doing, what he was saying is actually what we kind of need in the sport. And what I mean by needing the sport is everybody in track and field from a fan perspective. I'm just going to call it what it is. Excuse my language, but fans kiss the athletes' asses to where fans don't want to piss off an athlete. Fans don't want to piss off a Gabby. Fans don't want to piss off a Noah. Fans don't want to piss off a Coleman. Meaning the fans want nothing negative at all. Now, what I mean by negative is just, hey, you suck. A fan don't want to do that because of how we look at our track athletes. We got to stop that. It's okay to go to a track meet and yell at somebody, I hope you lose. That's okay. Why? Because I need you to lose. And we're not talking about no parlay, no shit like that, but it's like, if I'm a fan of we'll just go what he did. If I'm a fan of Melissa, Ray's a fan of Melissa and Gabby, first of all. But from his standpoint, he's a fan of Melissa. He's not a fan of Gabby. So it was like a team. He made that be known, like, fuck the Eagles. I'm a Cowboys fan. Like, and for me, I think that's okay. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you're going to pick fans, and you're going to be a fan of one athlete or two athletes, and you're not a fan of other athletes, it's okay to boo them. Like, we can't be that emotional in this sport to where those type of things are now, like, everybody wants him gone. Ban him from all track meets and do. No, y'all gotta stop that shit, because it's a sport. You keep begging to be treated like a real sport. But every time we look like a real sport, people want to complain about it. Every time. So, I mean, I get the fact that he can be diabolically hateful. I get that. I understand that. But again, it's called sports. It's the nature of it. And as athletes, you're supposed to know that, and you're supposed to embrace that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to do like what the Shaqs and everybody do at the free throw line. When they getting booed and then they make the shot, they like this. But what was you saying? Like, that's sports. Like, you shut them up by shutting them up. Like, we all watch basketball. We all watch college basketball. The last place North Carolina wants to go play at is where? Duke. Why? Because they know good and goddamn well when they get in that arena, it is on. It's your mama suck, your dad is. They know this. That's why people want home field advantage or home court advantage, because they understand when you come here, our fans are going to let you have it, and then that's going to determine whether you're a great athlete or whether you're a subpar athlete. Because a great athlete are the ones that I keep using like basketball in their mind. When they make a shot, what do? They go right back to the fans, and they okay, well, yeah. What did John Morant do? He started throwing grenades up in the stands after he made a shot on an away team. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, y'all, we can't get that sensitive to where just because he's just the first person. I say it like this here. He's the first person to openly do this and not do it behind like closed doors. And what I mean by that is, like, everybody don't like everybody, but certain people won't come out and say it. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at him from that perspective, it's like, okay, he's a fan. Meaning, I could see, watch this. I could see if the whole video was just straight hate, yada, yada, yada. But he did it the way a fan would do it. He was bigging up one team, which was, it just happened to be Melissa. He's a Melissa Jefferson fan. So I'm not taking sides, but I like it for that. He was bigging up the person that he wanted to big up, and then he was dissing the person he wanted to lose. I don't think it should be taken until the light that everybody is taking it in all the Gabby's. If you go look at that tweet, everybody underneath Gabby in them comments is just, get him out of here. Yeah, he can't. Man, listen. That's why I posted that thing. That I'm from old school. I actually seen the one of the first Cat Williams. Okay, what did Cat Williams teach us? What did he teach us, baby? If you got 4 haters, you ain't got enough. Find a way to get 5. See, what are you talking about? If you ain't got but 10 haters, find a way to get 20. Because that lets you know you're doing something that you're supposed to be doing. If don't nobody hate on you, then you ain't doing shit right at all, whatsoever. So that's just my message to Gabby and to all the other track athletes. Embrace that shit. Embrace it. Embrace that. Like, oh, somebody out here hating on me. Okay, well, shit, that's what I'm talking about. I must be doing something right. You know what I'm saying? You don't want everybody to love you, because if everybody loves you, you ain't gonna know which one of them gonna stab you in your back. That's what you gotta be careful for. Oh, everybody love me? Which one of y'all is Judas then? One of y'all got to be Judas, because ain't no way in hell all y'all love me. I appreciate somebody like that because he letting me know up front, I don't like you. Well, guess what? I appreciate that, because now I know how to move around you. It's okay. It's life. Shit, it's life. Don't get upset about it. Embrace it. And that's the same thing I told her on her message. Listen, embrace that shit. That's a beautiful thing, because guess what? Nobody boos when the sixth man get on the free throw line, they only boo when LeBron get on the free throw line. Nobody, nobody is booing when when Saquon Barkley, I mean, when Saquon Barkley breaks loose in the Cowboys arena, people are booing. They're booing. Why? Because we don't want you to do that. Like, yeah, no, I don't want you. No, nigga, stop. Boo, nigga, boo. Stop. Hey, your mama stink. Yeah, that's called sports. It's called sports, okay? Sports, all right? That's all it is. That's literally all it is. And sometimes what we do in our sport, this sport called track and field, is we forget that part. Like, we're still a sport. We're still a sport. We want to be treated like a sport. We want that. So guess what? When things like that happen, you say, okay, we get a little closer now. We get a little closer. We get a little closer to being looked at and treated like a real sport because these are the things that go on in real sports. So my message to all y'all is stop. Stop. Because I'm reading all the comments underneath, Gabby's post. I'm reading everything everybody's saying. Stop, y'all. Stop. Listen, stop. It ain't that serious. And what I mean by it ain't that serious, the dude did. Now watch this right here. We've all seen, well, some of y'all probably ain't, because you probably don't really watch sports. But the ones that do, we've seen basketball games to where people ended up throwing cups and shit on the court. We've seen that before at players. We've seen football games get out of hand. We've seen soccer matches get out of hand. We've seen goddamn on baseball get out of hand to where the fans are actually throwing stuff at the athlete. How many times have we heard professional athletes, especially in basketball, almost lose their cool because there was a fan right behind their ear just the whole game in their ear? But that's the part of being a professional. You got to sit there and be like, every time you say that shit, I'm finna get fueled up and I'm finna drop 100 on you. That's what great athletes do. Great athletes take that shit and say, oh, okay, that's how you feel? Well, watch this. Kobe in the garden. Kobe in the garden. Oh, you gonna keep booing? 80 on your head then. Like I'm gonna make you respect me then. That's it. Like what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Jason Kidd blowing kisses at the free throw line. Like like that's part of sports. You know what I'm saying? So my message to all of y'all is don't take that shit so serious. Like it's okay. Like it's okay. It's the nature of sports. To me, it it was crazy because I was actually, it's crazy me saying shit, but when I watched the video, I was actually entertained. I was like, I like this. Cause you don't ever hear that. You never hear that at a track meet. In all of my years of running track, being in track and field, any stadium, any everywhere, I've never heard a fan or anybody boo or speak the way that he spoke to her at the line. I've never heard that before. But again, you hear that, get at a free throw line. That's all you finna hear. That's it. That's all you finna hear. Go to a rivalry game in any sport. Go to a rivalry game. Go to a Mets versus a Yankees game. like, like I'm telling y'all. Go to a Cowboys Eagles game. I'm telling y'all, what he did is so small. it's so small. But again, I was okay with it because he didn't go that far with it. It wasn't like he was being them crazy fans that started throwing Gatorade at Gabby. It wasn't like he was in the stands like taking stuff and then trying to actually mess up her race. He wasn't doing none of that shit. He was just, as she called it, heckling. There's nothing wrong with that. We need that. We need that. I'm okay with that because, like, again, like, oh, okay, shit, that's how you feel? Okay. Oh, it's on now. Now it's officially on. I came just to get my check. I came to get my check. But now that you don't, oh, it's on now. It's on now. Latoya, you can't say it's horrible behavior. It's called fan behavior. It's not horrible. It's not horrible behavior at all. Because again, if he was doing that or anybody was doing that toward every athlete, that would be one thing. But when he sat and made a decision to say, I'm team this person, not team that person, I'm a fan. I can do and say whatever I feel like it as long as I don't go outside the grounds, which is as long as I don't throw nothing at her, as long as I don't cause no disruption in her race. I can sit here in this stands and say whatever the hell I want to say. Now, and this is what I'm gonna say to Mike and all the other promoters. Listen, man, don't y'all start trying to do that policing fan shit, man. Don't nobody want that. Like y'all trying to do everything y'all can to get accepted and be outside. Don't start policing fans when they ain't doing shit wrong. Meaning, again, did he disrupt her from running? He did not. Was he at the starting line the same way people are behind the field goal post, the same way people are behind the free throw line, saying all type of shit because they don't want you to succeed? That's called sports. Now, I'm only saying it like that because of that particular video. Y'all know me, I'm going to speak on everything. I have not liked any of the content he don't put out. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I ain't, because I just haven't, But like I say, that man got his lane. Aaron got his lane. I got my lane. Anson got his lane. T got her lane. Colin got his lane. His lane. Who else out there? Two black runners got their lane. Goddamn, City is mad. Go with them. They got their lane. Everybody got their lane. That's just the lane that he chose to be in. So I ain't got to be the person to be like, man, hell nah, that's your lane, bro. That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? That dude got a wife and kids like everybody else. He just decided when I do my content lane is this right here. So all I can do is say, I don't rock with your content lane. I don't. I ain't got nothing to do with your content lane. I don't rock with that. But I can't stop you and I can't hate on you for doing it because that's what you chose to do. That's your content lane. I give y'all one last example. Growing up, what was his name? Damn, he had the talk show, Jerry Springer. You turn on Oprah, you seeing some good stuff. You seeing this, you seeing a talk show, you seeing people tell their life stories, Oprah giving away car keys. That was Oprah's lane. You seen Ellen DeGeneres, that was her lane. But then when you turned on to Jerry Springer, he was a daytime talk show host, right? Just like the rest of them, but he chose a different lane. He didn't choose the Oprah Winfrey lane. He chose the lane of, I'm only gonna have people on here that's gonna fight. That's the lane he chose. But you can't judge Jerry Springer off of the lane that he chose to be in for his content. That's all I'm saying. That's that you can't. That's the content lane you want to be in. The content lane we want to be in. What y'all got to do is stop being so sensitive. All right. And what I mean by stop being so sensitive is right now, Mr. 100K. We'll go with him. I feel very confident that man ain't stopping none of y'all from eating tonight. Like I feel confident. I mean, I can't say for sure, but I feel like that man ain't finna stop not now one of y'all from eating tonight. I feel like that man ain't finna stop y'all from doing y'all regular life. So why the hell do you care about anything he doing or saying? How is it even affecting you? And that's the thing that I would try and explain to people. Like, why are you letting those things affect you? Because that's a decision you're making. If he's affecting you to where he bothers you, then that's your fault. Because you have the decision to say, okay, well, shit, that's your, like I'm saying, that's your lane, shit. That's the lane you want to be in, then shit. Be in that lane, shit. I ain't gonna travel that lane, but that's your lane. Because watch this right here. Watch this right here. Birdie said you gotta stop promoting dog shit. It ain't. Here's the problem, Berto Yardy. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The problem is a lot of y'all don't know what real is. A lot of y'all use the terminology and think the terminology, but you're really not that. I'm not saying you, but that comment would say something like that. Because what I'm looking at is promoting dog shit. Okay, if you feel that way, I don't think I'm promoting dog shit. What I think is I got 444 people watching me talk about him. I think I'm promoting myself and my own services, but from a standpoint of trying to get y'all to get that hate out y'all heart. Because watch this right here. Mr. 100K a day ain't losing no sleep, and his day ain't being disrupted, and he ain't got no hate in his heart. Y'all do. Because y'all the ones that are here saying stuff like Stop promoting the bullshit. Well, that means it's bothering you. That means it's bothering you. So you need to check yourself. That's the thing. It's called, watch this right here. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to none of y'all, but watch this right here. It's called self-esteem. Self-esteem. I think a lot of y'all in track and field have self-esteem issues. And the reason why I say y'all have self-esteem issues, because y'all allow other things to affect yourself and how you feel and how you talk. I could give two shits what Mr. 100K do. I could give a, watch this, I could give 100K shits what he do. Why? It ain't gonna affect me none. Shit, it ain't gonna, the lane he traveling in and do his content ain't gonna affect me not one bit. So you will never get me coming out saying, "Oh, I can't stand. He got to do. He got to be dog. He got dog shit. He probably do got dog shit. That's what it is. But that's the dog shit that he got. Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like the one thing that's not gonna happen is, and I'm trying to give y'all and tell y'all this. You see this smile on my face, Mr. 100K can't take that off. He can't. So y'all gotta stop letting him take it off of y'all face. He's winning. When you're saying stuff like that, you're letting him win. You're letting him win. Hey, Evie, watch this. If he say something about my family, guess what? Okay. I'll have a conversation with you now. It's that simple. It's literally that simple. Because Mr. 100K, at one point in time, tried to do videos with me. So you know what I did? I went and talked to him. Like, I didn't do none of this shit y'all talking about now. I literally hit him up on the messenger and said, hey, bro, I don't appreciate that. Now, if you're going to do your lane, do whatever you want to do. But here's what I don't appreciate. Don't involve me, my family, nothing like that, and nothing you got going on. Don't involve none of my people's family in it. But whatever you want to do, you can do. Because EVEE, that's what I like to think men and grown women are actually supposed to do. I'm not gonna come here and be bickering about him. I'm gonna go straight to him. Hey, bro, this is how I feel. Because watch this. If he's doing it strictly about content, then guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna respect anybody that coming to him and say something, because he's not doing it from a personal standpoint. So when I talk to him and like, hey, I don't appreciate that. Guess what he did? Okay, Ray, I respect that. I'll pull back. It's literally that simple. Like, y'all got to get out y'all feelings. I say all the time, y'all get out y'all feelings. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all are way too sensitive. I'm sorry. I've been in some positions that were actually life-threatening, okay? I'm just going to say it. I've been in some real life-threatening positions. So shit like him is laughable to me. Like, bro, that's not even, that's not even, Yeah, Art Dog, thank you, Art Dog, because I went and had a conversation with him. I didn't do nothing outside of that. Like, okay, bro, let me do it. Now watch this. Shout out to my brother James. You know what James did? When he tried to James went and had a conversation with him. He had an offline conversation with him. And then that's what we said, telling you, I was like, I ain't got no problem with his content lane. When he pulled me in, I said, hey, leave me out of it, bro. Do what you want to do. Leave me out of it. Okay, cool. So that's what it is, man. Like I keep saying, y'all take this shit that he do, that I do, that Aaron do. Cause we the only three that people call haters. I guess cause we the only three that gonna keep it real with y'all. No disrespect to everybody else that do content creation, but the shit they do is just because they want to be liked. We don't really care about being liked, but every other content creator wants to be liked. So that's the difference. That's why people call us haters. Right? But at the end of the day, it's like, ain't nobody a hater. Motherfucker just speaking what they want to speak. Period. Motherfucker just saying what they want to say. That's it. That's it. Like, stop getting so upset about it. Stop getting so, just let it be what it is, man. Let it be. Let it be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, watch this right here. Why did he start doing it? See, why did he start doing it? He started doing it for the same reason why Track World News started. T started. Ray Take started. Aaron started. He doing it for the same thing. And it's the same thing I tell y'all all the time. You got Ray and then you got Ray's take. Don't get the two. They're not the same people. They're not the same. They're not the same. And I'm not defending him at all. I'm just saying you got his name, and then you got Mr. 100K. You got Aaron Brown, the Twitter, and then you got Aaron Brown, the athlete, the smart businessman. Y'all got to stop trying to tie the people together because watch this right here. We smart enough to understand how to create content to make you do just what you're doing right now. So how is he losing? He's winning. Why? Because everybody's going to still go find out what the hell he talks about every time. So at the end of the day, whether we like what he's doing or not, he's just a content creator. Whether you like listening to Young Thug music or not, he's just a musician. Period. Like that's it. Like that's it. Whether you like listening to the shit that Cardi B be saying about the wops and all that, guess what? She's still a mother. All that crazy shit, but she's still a mother. So that's it, y'all. Like just stop letting this shit. Stop letting it affect your day. And you can't say it don't affect your day because we can read in your comments. Because when you're writing your comments, you're writing your feelings. So stop letting the feelings get involved with people like him. Just let that man do his lane. You just say, I don't watch your shit. But if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But I'm not going to be sitting here like, hey, man, stop him. Get him shut down. Do all that. Man, I ain't been do all that for what? I don't care nothing about that. And I'm telling y'all, like, man, leave that shit alone. Just don't let it affect you. You have, watch this right here. You have the option of just not paying attention to it. That's it. Like, that's your option. You have the option of saying, I don't watch his stuff. That's it. I don't follow him. That's it. Don't spend all your energy on the tweets that y'all be tweeting because that's still energy and we can read your energy through your tweets. So I'm just telling y'all stop doing that. That's it. Stan. Track cannot win without haters. It's literally impossible. It's impossible. Life cannot exist without haters. There's this thing called balance. There's this thing called equilibrium. Okay? That the world exists of equilibrium. That's why you have day and night. You have dark and light. You have up and down. You have left and right. It can, if you want track to exist as a real sport, you got to have people who love the athletes and people who hate the athletes. That's called balance, sir. And it's perfectly fine and okay to have balance. You guys need to get out of your feelings. Okay? That is it. Get out of your feelings, get out of your emotions because you're acting like not athletes. You're acting like track fans. And I don't like track fans. Okay? I'll just call it 100. I don't like track fans because track fans are too emotional. All right? They're way too emotional. They get way too engaged with dang on athletes and stuff like that. When I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all sitting here breaking y'all neck, breaking y'all back to talk about this athlete. I'm talking about like promote them and shit like that. And these same athletes will walk right past you when you in the stands won't even speak to you. So there's your balance. Literally. There's your balance. Let it be that. That's all I got to say for it. I'm out of here. I'm about to go Target. I got to do some shopping inside Target. But that's it, man. I didn't see too much wrong with what he did in the video. I didn't. And the reason why I watched it because, she said he went around the stadium following her. I'm like, well, goddamn, bro, that's harassment, bro. But then when I watched the video, he stood in one spot. And the spot he was standing at just happened to be at the starting line, which is equivalent to me having to be at the free throw line, having to be at the field goal. But you just happen to have somebody that was not a fan of yours, I'm saying any athlete, standing right at the starting line. And that's okay. It's okay. It's called sports. Again, those are the times to where you're supposed to start smiling and you use that as fuel. Like, oh, I'm finna shut this nigga up. Oh, those are the times to where you're supposed to look over and be like, oh, okay. Hey, keep watching. Keep watching. Watch this shit right here. And you use that as fuel. See, you use that. That's when you say, look here, y'all. I'm being honest with y'all. What's about to happen to y'all ain't nothing personal, okay? Y'all about to take an ass whooping for him, okay? Because he won't shut up. So what I'm about to do to y'all ain't nothing personal. It ain't about y'all. It's about him. He about to see this. That's how an athlete's supposed to take it. Like, okay, all right. Hey, look here. Don't even come out your blocks. Don't do it. Don't do it, because the way this nigga up here talking, I'm gonna light y'all ass up. Cause I gotta shut him up. I got to shut him up. That's how you that's how you go. That's how you do it. There. Target is boycotted. Hey, emotional. I ain't boycotting shit. I ain't boycotting Target. I ain't boycotting Walmart. Y'all get listen here. I'm gonna get off topic. I'm gonna go. Y'all can do that boycotting shit. I like my life. Hey, listen, Target ain't did nothing wrong to me. Walmart ain't did nothing wrong to me. All the other companies, them folks tried to blackball, whatever y'all call. Them folks ain't did nothing to me. Shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, I'm at Target 3-4 times a week, smiling. Shit, hey, how you doing, Target worker? Hey, yeah, I'm here, baby. Shit, I ain't black boycotting shit. I'll tell you like that. These folks ain't did nothing to me. Nothing. I ain't on the boycott bandwagon. I ain't boycotting no Amazon. I ain't boycotting shit. I live a great life. I want all my shit to keep coming. Hey, no. That's them. Them folks boycotting y'all. Don't put me in it. What I always tell y'all, say, I'm trying to not be step 3 in Coach Lamont's playbook. If you watch the show, you know what step 3 is. Step 3 is pull Ray in it. Hell no, don't pull me in it. I ain't got shit to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit, man. Leave me out of it. Anyway, I love all y'all. That's it. Don't take this shit so serious, man. Just let it go. It is what it is. That's it. That's all I got to say. I love y'all. I'm out of here.